Hey family, Julia Rose here. I pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. You're entering your endless summer. That's the only thing I'm hearing right now. You're entering your endless summer. The first card out using the Oracle of Mystical Moments was number 42, the change of seasons. Then we had number 40, a sunny day. Your new perch, your new mountaintop. You're reaching far greater heights than you've ever accomplished before, whether that's spiritually, emotionally, physically. Your whole outlook on life is changing because of the season that you're in right now. I'm going to be using the Spirit Song Tarot today by Paulina Faye. So, let's see, what do you need to know right now about your endless summer? Some of you are learning how to manifest with the moon cycles. It feels pretty specific. Maybe you haven't been into astrology or moon cycles much before now, but something changed. Your guides maybe moved you in that direction, or you tried it once and found the efficacy to be far greater than you understood. So now you're in a place of manifesting with the moon cycles. That could also be something unconscious on your behalf, that you're so in tune with the moon cycles because you're very in tune with your feminine energy that it's not even in your conscious awareness, but it doesn't need to be, because you're very much in alignment with new beginnings with new moons, but also setting the precedent for that with the waxing moons, especially at the start, like the first couple of days after the new moon. Let's see here. You can't make it up. First card was the Three of Acorns. That says foresight and exploration. The second card was the moon with imagination and perception. Beautiful owl there. The Knight of Shells with charm and passion, the flamingo. The Ten of Acorns. Responsibility and dedication. And the High Priestess, intuition and sacred knowledge. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've learned how to make friends with your fears. You've learned how to make friends with your subconscious mind, your limiting beliefs. The Three of Acorns, the moon, the Knight of Shells, the Ten of Acorns, the High Priestess. It's like, wow, that's so clear. It's like you are, every time you go to move in a new direction, some sort of fear comes up. Some sort of fear comes up and says, is that wise? Is that exactly what I want to be doing? Is that actually going to be in my best interest? Or what if they think you're crazy? What if they think blah, 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 blah. And the tool that you've mastered, once you added it to your toolbox, was compassion for yourself, the Knight of Wands. How can you love yourself through your fear? That's your endless summer. It's that you always see the bright side of moving forward. You always see the bright side of letting go of burden. And it's so interesting here because this Ten of Acorns would be the Ten of Wands equivalent, but speaking to responsibility and dedication, it's like your endurance is reaching a whole new level here because you're trusting your guidance. Your fortitude is growing. Your fortitude is growing. That's incredible. So there's something else here. Yeah, there's a real emphasis on healing your physical body right now. Whether that's through somatic work, you're practicing a kind of medicine, just going for your checkups. Something about your physical health coming even more into the forefront of your awareness to, again, make friends with your body, make peace with your body, so that you're able to fully thrive and fully put your energy towards all of these things that bring you joy, all of these things that you're passionate about. I'm loving the pink energy with the Knight of Shells here with charm and passion. It just feels so supportive and nurturing to you. You are choosing what serves you best. It's just that maybe that's new for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. My messages are always timeless. Even if we talk about specific transits. This energy has taken years for you to build and master. The knowing that you are bigger than your fear. You are stronger than your fear. And you don't have to listen to it anymore. The 10 of Acorns and the High Priestess, there's a little bit more here. It's like you've been gifted this knowledge of how to see things differently, how to constantly evolve your perspective and reframe things. And that's sacred knowledge. That's alchemy. So as long as you remember that you have that capacity to reframe anything and everything in your life to something that serves you in any way, you have the ability to be consistent. You have the ability to keep going. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things that you've been needing right now. Okay. Card keeps coming up. Let's see. I know for a lot of you, you're being asked to reevaluate all of your habits, even the ones that you don't think are habits. Like, for example, scrolling on social media instead of putting your time into that thing you want to be doing. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribe to my channel so you can get notified as to when I do videos like this. I'm not going to include my videos in that habit that you need to reassess because you always come here for confirmation and growth. If you found this video, if you found my channel, it's because you're committed to not bullshitting yourself anymore. You're in the business of wanting to know what you need to know and not what you want to know that will make you feel more comfortable. You're serious about your growth. A lot of you have been in this pressure cooker for quite some time, and it's been frustrating to see how much you can build momentum and fear can just take it away like that. Even doubt, contradicting messages. Hot topic. Some people will say that God contradicts himself. That's not possible because God is everything and all paradoxes. So learn how to integrate opposition to find a balanced perspective, and that's what's going to help you move up and out of these cycles that you've been trying to leave. This next row, we had the King of Shells with harmony and integrity. The Swan, the Star, peace and healing. Nine of Shells, gratitude and fulfillment. I love this. I love this card. The Knight of Acorns with action and drive. Whoa. The Ace of Crystals with manifestation and prosperity. And then the Emperor with focus and stability. Holy lineup. Holy lineup. I feel like some of you have been too deep in your feminine energy. And I don't think I ever would have channeled a message to say that I never thought I would say or be told to say that you're too much in your feminine right now and it's not allowing you to take action. But you're needing to find balance between your masculine and feminine energies right now, with harmony and integrity with the King of Shells, the Star, the Nine of Shells, Knight of Acorns, Ace of Crystals, the Emperor. This is... I just heard no bullshitting your dreams anymore. And when you're thinking about what you want to be manifesting, you have to make it something believable. Because you're not going to go from 0 to 100 in a day. You're not. Growth is putting in the hard work without seeing results until one day something changes and everything opens up for you. Because of the consistency, because of the dedication, the 10 of Acorns, knowing that you're responsible for showing up every single day to the best of your ability. Your best might look different every single day, but if you know you're giving your all, you have no regrets. You're in this energy right now where you don't want to be having any regrets in your life. And if you're not, I urge you, consider. Is there something you want to do that when you're old and not able to be physically active much anymore, when you're worn down and ready to leave your body? Is there something that you would regret not having done or not having tried, not having worked towards? Because it's those things right now that are needing your attention. And you've got time. If you have the time to find my channel and listen to this video, you have time to put in 20 minutes a day towards whatever this is. 20 minutes a day. It's not a big ask. It's just your guides are asking you to start somewhere. Start where you are. Because when you start from where you are, you're going to be able to make progress. There's this really amazing graphic. I'm a visual learner, so I like seeing graphics to illustrate these points. Small steps make such a difference. Because I was seeing, it was like two stick figures climbing different ladders. One was going up a ladder that had close together rungs, small steps. And the other one was trying to reach for a ladder that had 3 rungs. And they couldn't even grasp that first one. Again, getting turtle energies. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Because it's the consistency that pays off. It's less about your pace than it is about your consistency. Think about how amazing it's going to feel when you finish whatever it is you set out to do. The fact that you were maybe not feeling it, but you did it anyway. That's building your character. That's building your spiritual strength, your resilience. And knowing that you have the opportunity to even pursue these things. I feel it's just filling you up with gratitude, unlike you've ever seen or had before. Doors are going to open up for you with this consistency, but that consistency is key. And if you're exhausted and your mindset is not that you can give more than the bare minimum, then give the bare minimum, because it's more than nothing. You don't want to get to the end of your life, whenever that may be, and say, damn, I really wish I would have done that. I wish I would have at least tried. You're not stepping on anyone's toes when you're pursuing your passion. And if people take personal offense to you following your dreams, that says more about them than it does about you. Please don't take that to heart. Because this is the energy. The 9 of Cups right here, the 9 of Shells with gratitude and fulfillment, that's the energy. Do you see? Here, let's see. There we go. Do you see how sweet? Sweet, uplifted, warm, open-hearted. It's like a bright light in a dark space kind of energy. It's like, wow. I pulled my dream together from the cosmos, and I made my thoughts into something tangible. You have a vision. You have an idea. You have a goal. And God's going to give you everything you need to see it through. There's no room for fear. Because fear does not exist. If you're afraid of something, it's because what? It's because of what? It's because you're ready to let go of whatever's standing in your way. You don't need to rush. You have time. You have time. And this focus, this routine, this consistency, this dedication is going to bring you so much stability. So much stability. And you're just going to feel so at peace. Like it's actually going to bring your soul so much peace at the end of every day, because you're going to say, wow, I really did that. I spent time, maybe a dime, doing something that I love. That's some good, Joe. Let's see. If some of you are wondering what steps to take practically, please book a reading with me, because I'll channel directly from your guides exactly what you need to be doing. My link to book a reading with me is in the description box down below. I recently cut all my prices in half because I know how much you're needing the guidance and assistance right now. And your guides are really, really, really urging you to reach out so that you can get these messages. Some of you on the fence, you need to book a reading with me because there's something that they're trying to convey to you that's going to shift everything for you. do one more card. There it is. Oh, no way. Wow. We have the Eight of Cups with quest and renewal. The Six of Crystals with synergy and gratitude. And the Five of Feathers with strategy and resilience. Wow. I love that. That's so beautiful. We've got gratitude here twice. You might not be seeing as many angel numbers as you normally do. In accordance with this message, I feel like the numbers have been less important in this stage for you right now than the feelings and the confirmations of, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about that, and now there is that thing in my reality. The mirroring of how quickly your thoughts are becoming things. Eight of Cups, eight of Shells, Six of Crystals, Five of Feathers. I see you've got your armor on, this armadillo. I was just seeing something about armadillos, so maybe that's a confirmation for some of you here. Lemurs, starfish. You could have a really strong connection to the animal kingdom. Again, an energy of slowing down and taking things, being intentional. I feel like, okay, so let's clarify that then. Because when you're taking action right now, it's not that you need to be going as slow as you possibly can. It's not that even you're going to get bogged down by how slow you're moving. It's that you're removing the time factor to be intentional. And when you're intentional, you're present. And when you're present, time feels slow. So slowing down means coming back to the present, coming back to being intentional every single step of the way. That's the message. That's the message. I see you working in tandem with your guides. I just heard one step, two step. This is awesome. Again, if you're wanting to book a reading with me or a Reiki energy healing session, I use a variety of different tools. You see all my crystals here. I also use different sound therapies. So I have crystal singing bowls, I have tuning forks, and a few other fun things. So if you'd like to book an energy healing session to help you find more presence, check out my link in the description box down below. If you are wanting to go deeper into your shadow work, but you don't know where to start, sign up for my Shadow Work Bootcamp. I published a 6-week course on Udemy. It doesn't take more than, again, 15 minutes a day. I mean, at most. Getting started, there's a few videos, but after that, it's a breeze. All that matters is that you're consistent with it. So, if you're interested in that, I recently cut that price in half as well also on Udemy. The link is in the description box down below. And finally, I am so, I'm so excited to be conscious about my consumer habits. And I know personally style is something that I've had a relationship with that I'm healing. So having been gifted the opportunity by God to be a brand ambassador for a rental fashion subscription service has been really amazing. You guys get 4 items a month. Your first month is free. You can hold on to them for an unlimited period of time. And also, if you want, have an unlimited number of returns. You don't have to pay for shipping. They wash everything in between. And it's available in the States right now. It's a really, really, really wonderful opportunity. If you're looking to try things out without the commitment, you're also contributing to an economy that is less harmful to the earth. Some of you might know that fast fashion is one of, if not the largest waste producer of any industry. Clothing items being worn once or twice and then being thrown away. Low quality materials. Trends constantly changing. Rental fashion is a much more sustainable investment for you, because if you try all these things out and you don't like them, you don't have to keep them, and it's at no cost to you other than basically covering shipping the whole way. Of course, that's after your first month. Your first month is free. And if you like something, you can keep it at a member's discount. It's hard to go wrong, because the worst you can say is that you tried and you hated it. If you have any questions about it, let me know. The link is juliarosescloset.com in the description box down below. All right, fam. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.